It's like right now, it's like 110. I really don't like that kind of heat. I mean, I'm sitting here in mid 80s, and the humidity is just miserable today. Yes, I was going to do this inside, but I thought, no, it's too nice outside. I'm grilling. I want to stay out here and keep an eye on it for a bit. I mean, it's the big green egg smoker, so I don't really have to worry too much about it because it's a very contained system. It does great. Well, for anyone who does watch this later, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I usually will talk a lot more about bikes. The biggest thing I'm going to say about bikes, I'm still able to ride as is right now. The doc said that it should be about a week to 2 weeks after surgery that I should be good to go with bikes. So we'll see how well that goes. I know I'll be back on a bike very soon afterwards, but it is kind of mind-numbing to think, okay, I'm in my late 50s and I just suddenly, boom, cataracts, and they're bad enough to where I have to worry about riding and not. But I'll get it taken care of, no big deal. I'm just worried that, wow, my other eye started getting a cataract and I didn't know about it. Hey, whoever just joined me, thank you very much. If you give me a note, I will say hi. I will thank you very much for joining me. And I might stay longer than the 20 minutes I'd originally planned. If not, well, thank you very much for joining me. What kind of bike do you have, or do you have a bike? And you don't have to talk, that's fine. As I said, I've got a Tri-Glide now. This is my second Tri-Glide. The only reason I got it is I was given one heck of a deal. When I took my other Tri-Glide in for its 30,000 mile service, they gave me about 5,000 more than I owed on it. And that made it so that I could get onto a new bike without any problem whatsoever. Boom, I had a new bike and I was happy. I now have this one and it's doing great. Before it, I had a VTX that I had for almost 100,000 miles. Before it, I had about a 10-year period where I was just borrowing bikes or using bikes or whatever. And I thought that was pretty nice, but it's one of those, okay, you use a bike, you have some fun on it. It's more fun to have your own bike and to be able to do things on your own bike. Before that, I had a Triumph. Before that, I had a Honda, just a piece of... My first bike that I bought new was bought back in Korea, and I bought that new car sales, and that was a 1200 Sportster. I bought it in 85 to pick up in 86. It was the 86 model, and that was a new car sales. Would sit there and go, hey, we're going to let you pay payments for a year. You're not incurring anything, and at the end of that year, you're going to have the majority of the bike paid off because there's no interest or anything until you pick up the bike. And I told him I didn't care what color it was, I just wanted a bike. So I got home and I had a friend who was going to take me back out to Fort Carson, and on our way out I stopped in Kearney, Nebraska, which I figured was a good midway point, and I picked up the bike. I had it all licensed, everything. I got up to Colorado. I maybe put 1,000 miles on that bike before I destroyed it. I was young, I was crazy, I did all kinds of nutty things. But I think it was fun. And I've had a lot of bikes since. I'd say the biggest thing, at least wise for me, is just the fun and freedom of having a bike. Well, I've had a couple of people join and then leave. And I know some people said that they were going to watch it later, which is perfectly fine. I do want to say for the last time, thank you guys very much. I appreciate all the support and everything. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much. So, trying to figure out how to shut this down now.